Hello everyone, welcome to my office. In the world of filmmaking, cinematography, videography, and content creation in general, I understand the buzz around the latest gear, the latest cameras, the best this and best that. What we do revolves around camera and technology. I've been rocking my GH5 for many years now. And the image quality of this camera, I think it's on par with many of the newest cameras that we have today. This camera over there is the Sony a7 IV, and this camera is a beast. There's no 1-2 about it. This camera here still has the best IBIS in the industry. It's second to none. I really wish that these new cameras can come up with an in-body stabilization like the one I find in Lumix. This is a GH5. It's not even the newest ones. And I just don't know why other camera manufacturers cannot come up with a system like that. I don't know how many years. It's like a 7 years camera right now, more or less. On the other hand, the autofocus in this Sony camera here, the Sony a7 IV, all the alpha line cameras, to be honest, is also second to none. No one can do anything close to it. Maybe Canon have an amazing autofocus as well. But apart from that, no one can just do it. Lumix is still struggling, coming up with, an autofocus that can match the Sony camera over there. And Sony, honestly, is still struggling to come up with anything like the Lumix's in-body stabilization. Actually, I heard very good things about Lumix's S5 Mark II X face detect autofocus. If Lumix manages to pull it off nicely, that will be a game changer. That will be... Or, hey Sony, Lumix, you guys should work together, do some fusion, come up with one camera, call it whatever you want to call it, and just give us one camera that has the best of both worlds. Make everyone happy. Is that ever gonna happen? I don't think so, but I'm just rambling here, and then everyone who relies on autofocus will go to Sony cameras for now, and everyone who really needs in-body stabilization is gonna go for Lumix. And for those who need both, like myself, have to own both cameras like I do here now. Yes, I think I should stop filming and start playing with these guys. Well, they ain't lying when they tell you the weather in Canada is unpredictable. It was just summer like half an hour ago, and it's cold now. Anyways, what am I doing talking about a $3,000 camera and a camera that you can find for around $500 online? What am I getting at? What's the point? I don't have the slightest idea.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
One thing worth mentioning though, all the footage you have seen from the GH5 of this video, Full HD, 420, 8-bit footage. SD card limitations. It happens to the best of us. If you pixel peep, you will notice some softness. But adding a little bit of sharpness in DaVinci, boom! It's really nice, isn't it? What you get in return is the smoothest editing ever. Really, in the weakest of computers. And for YouTube like that, you wouldn't have noticed the difference in quality. How didn't I tell you? Would you? Honestly. Autofocus, is it happening? I think it's happening. Well, I'm just gonna have to rely on it blindly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The bottom line is, I have a genuine appreciation for the latest and the most expensive cameras we have in the market right now. Let's not get caught in the idea that having the latest cameras and gear is the be-all and end-all, and it's the only factor in making the difference. Don't go down the line of gear don't matter and them things there, because gear do matter. What really matters is our ability to create a compelling narrative and to tell a story. I should remind myself as well, if you got a story to tell, don't let anything hold you back. With whatever equipment you have, just hit the road and bring it to life.
It was a huge part of my life.
A factual fact is, it's not the camera that makes a difference. It's you. Stick around for the next video. I'm going to be rambling about something else. Yeah, we can do that still. Yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to let them visions materialize. Peace.